first soup is a chicken taco soup.
To make the chicken taco soup, you'll need 1 packet of your seasoning, chicken stock, you're gonna use 2 cups, 1 cup of salsa. I like to slice up some olives and put in there. I like to use the chili beans and then some corn and some frozen chicken. I start by placing the frozen chicken breasts in the crock pot, and then I sprinkle the seasoning on top of that, dump in the olives, the corn, including the water that the corn's packed in, the beans, 1 cup of salsa, and then 2 cups of the chicken stock. Put the lid on, cook it on medium heat for about 6 to 8 hours. Then we'll take out the chicken, shred it up, stir everything together. So I'm gonna see if this chicken is ready to shred, and it looks like it is. Garnish with some sliced avocados, tomatoes, a dollop of sour cream or Greek yogurt.
This recipe, I'm going to be using 64 ounces of chicken stock, a little bit of garlic, 1 small to medium onion, 5 pounds of potatoes, a brick of Philadelphia cream cheese, and then I'm using the ham that I had left over that I had put in my freezer.
Okay, I cut up the potatoes and the onion, and I diced up the cream cheese, so I'm going to add just a little bit of garlic and the chicken stock. When this comes out, I will add the ham that's already baked and then some cheddar cheese. Okay, there's 1 box. Okay, this is getting really full, so I'm not gonna add in this whole second carton. I'm just gonna fill it right to there. Okay, let's put on the lid. Make sure the vent is closed. And then come around here, I'm gonna just put it on manual, 10 minutes. The one thing I should note about the Instant Pot, while this soup is only going to take 10 minutes to cook, it's a pressure cooker, so it takes it time to get to full pressure, and then the timer will start counting down. Okay, the timer started, it's up to full pressure, and it got 8 more minutes to cook. Okay, so that means it's finished. Now we just have to wait for the pressure to come down before the lid will open. Okay, we've been letting the pressure come down for 8 minutes now. You'll know it's fully down if you can open the lid. I'm going to add some cheddar cheese, and then I'm going to use an immersion blender, not fully because we like chunks of potato in our soup, but I want it a little bit smooth. Okay, now I'm just going to stir in the leftover ham. It's already cooked, it just needs to warm through. For my homemade chicken noodle soup, all I use is celery, carrots, and onions. This is about 3 ribs of celery, a handful of baby carrots diced, half of an onion, and then this is a rotisserie chicken, and I store it in my freezer until I'm ready to use it. About a half a teaspoon of this bouillon, 1 can cream of chicken soup. I use the unsalted chicken stock, a little bit of olive oil to saute the onions, carrots, and celery in before I put them in my crock pot, and then a couple of handfuls of the wide egg noodles. So I'm going to saute these in the olive oil. Then I'm just going to put everything except the noodles into my slow cooker, let it cook for about 5 or 6 hours, and then about an hour before serving, I'll add the couple handfuls of noodles and it'll be ready to go. I just saute the onions for a few minutes, just until they're translucent. I'll also add a little bit of black pepper and a tiny bit of poultry seasoning. Mix in the bouillon and the soup. Dump in the chicken now. I have about 2 cups of water in my crock pot. Add the soup mixture to the water and then add your chicken stock. Cook this on medium just until it's completely warmed through. About an hour before serving, add a couple of handfuls of noodles. It doesn't take long for the noodles to cook, and then just dish it up and serve.